What's going on, guys? I'm back. I wasn't even supposed to come out and do this tonight, but I'm in the graveyard. I was doing some videos, so I wanted to stop and see who's online live tonight. A lot of cars in here tonight. I do know that. I think me coming into this place, doing what I'm doing sometimes, has inspired people to probably come check out some of these areas in its history. There's like 3 or 4 cars down there that were in a ghetto graveyard, and I really haven't seen many cars go in that part of the graveyard. I could be wrong. I'm not always here, so. But it's like the first time I've seen a handful of cars down in that area. I mean, it is a creepy part of the graveyard if you're ever in the area and you're into ghost hunting. You have to check it out. It is really, really a creepy area, especially at this hour when the sun is down and everything. So I'm gonna go to the 3rd Terrace tonight, see what's up there. Probably won't be on long, as usual. But hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe if you're into the whole ghost hunting, paranormal. Even Renanautica. I was playing Renanautica last night. I found a couple interesting intents. I was supposed to post that video, but I got real tired, exhausted. I just said, I'll do it in a day or two. But the intent was interesting. It really made sense, too. There's a pumpkin still over here. There's people. A couple pumpkins. Pumpkins. So I don't know. I want to just come through real quick, see what's going on in Little Greenwood. I'm supposed to go to this other graveyard. It's about a good hour and a half away from out of town. And I received a paper from a friend, and it was saying some of the haunted areas, and I want to make sure 2 things. It's cool to be down there. I swore I just saw a person walking. I swore to God I just saw a person walking. I'm about to go over here too. It could have been a trash barrel. It could have been where it was coming up the hill. But see the deer, they're everywhere. How's it up, Buck? It could have been a deer. It looked like it had like a, you know how you always see it draped in like a dark cloth or something. That's what it looked like. So I'm trying to take a break from the paranormal for a minute. Hey, ADHD, how are you? What's going on, man? See the view of the city. Just beautiful. Bring your girlfriend up here. Have a date up here. There are lights on. They are, like I said, they're doing construction back here, so you'll see some lights. But I saw whatever when I was coming up the hill. It looked like a person walked right past, and I wouldn't put it past me because this graveyard is really supposed to be haunted. So, yeah, I think it was a baby deer. There are a lot of deer. As soon as the sun comes down, they come out. And they come out. I almost hit one coming back from Spango the other, what was it, last week? And he's just standing there. I'm like, move. Yeah, I dare you. Okay. Essex bird. Oh, ancestor dog. What's going on? How are you? Who else is in here? Igno. That's a blue. Sorry if I butchered your name. So I'll give it a few minutes. I'm not going to be up here forever. I already feel like ghost hunting, but I want to take some video. But I want to see what walked back there because I know I just saw something walk back there. I'll bring a couple of cat balls with me. It's crazy. The paranormal is really something interesting because when you're looking for it, you can't find it. When you're not looking for it, it shows up. It's really weird. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find it. Everything is in the way when you don't need it. No, I don't do fishing. I'm not really into fish. Then again, that's a lie because I told myself I didn't like fish. And I was eating at a relative's house one night. So here to try this. So what's that? So just try it. Took a bite of it, loved it. So I can't say I really don't like fish, but I'm not into fishing. How about yourself? All right, let's see if we can capture this shadow person I swore I saw. And it had height on it. I'm not bullshitting. It had some height on it. It's so weird and interesting. Showtime. Hopefully I don't get bugged by a deer. Everything fall out of my pocket. Okay. Nope, I never hunted in my life. I don't like hunting animals. Just I think that's kind of messed up. You know, you're just walking along, minding your business, and here lies little Jimmy. He's minding his damn business one day. Shot by a stray bullet. Okay, there's a car. So no, I don't hunt at all. Just never got into it. I think it's kind of cruel. Taking out the animals. What if animals hunted man, human? How would y'all feel? I mean, think about it. What if they hunted human? I mean, I'm not trying to be, Mr. Correct and everything, but somebody was recently, no? Yep. Recently laid down. Be a little respectful. There's a couple of people up here that are new. Okay. Some people don't want their loved ones to be, I mean, seriously, think about it. I'm walking along and there's deer out in the woods. We got a dark one. Those are the best kind. Jim, take the shot, son. Imagine that. Oh God. You mean hit him again. Oh. One more time, Junior. You got him. I'm joking. See my shadow? Can you guys see my shadow? That's what I saw walking across this grass before I came up here. Or as I was turning up here. Funny thing is, it was headed in this direction. Sadly, if you guys go back and watch some of my videos, damn, it's dark, I can't even see my car. If you guys watch some of my videos, I've actually captured voices in this area. So if you don't mind, this is a difficult camel. We'll place this right there on Explorer. Something on this. What the hell? And as I was turning in, I saw a shadow figure or a person walk across this grass into this area. If that was you, could you touch that device? It was one of my live videos. I can't remember exactly which one. If you touch that device, what it will allow me to do is you're acknowledging that you can hear my voice and see me. I've been up here a few times and I've heard voices. You may have to give it quite a shake because that device is kind of wonky. I believe it's broken. That's why I use it a lot, because it would tell me that you are possibly really here. It is very hard to turn on, so you have to give it a good shake. Yeah, I forgot which video it was at HD, but when I was walking out, I went back and listened to some of the video, and you can hear somebody saying something over me. You mind me being up here? If you're at peace and rest, I don't mean to bother you. If you're lost and you're wondering where the hell you are and you can't figure it out, and I'm the only person you may see or hear, do me a favor and touch that little ball on top of that structure there. It only tells me that you are... I'm hearing something. It only tells me that you are here. I know you have the energy to do it. I heard something. That's why I stopped talking mid-sentence. You don't have to touch it, but I would appreciate it if you did touch it. You need me to move? Do you need me to move further away? Are you confused? You scared? You don't know what's going on? Were you buried here recently? I got the chills. Stupid things happen when I get the chills. So I know who the shadow figure was that crossed the grass over in this area. Were you returning to your final resting place? I'm gonna have to go back and look at my dash cam too. That was crazy. I want to see if it goes off if I move further away. I'm hearing all kinds of shit up here. Now there are voices up here. Another video up here where you can hear women talking. That's the back part of this area here. Why do you hide in the shadows? What is it about the shadows? Does it comfort you? You feel safer? What is that burning smell? How can I communicate with you? Almost tripped. Okay, guys, see, with this particular cat ball, if you move it, it's gonna go off. Sometimes you have to give it a good shake, but let's go over to this area over here. I know that's one hell of a step. I know what I saw though. I got my fix me stick in case anything wants to run up on me. It'll fix you right too. A couple lumps, you'll be all right. Hold on. I just heard somebody say, hey. This is crazy, man. I just heard somebody say, hey. If you see me stopping and pausing, it's just because I'm hearing shit. I have this device here. If any of you here can communicate with me, I'll set it right here. It's a cat ball, or a ghost ball, whatever you want to call it. Are you allowed to communicate with me? If so, touch the device there. Only lets me know that you're here. You get so excited when you hear the cat ball go off. Yeah, so I was in the ghetto graveyard last week. I had to stop filming. I got scared, I ain't gonna lie. I decided to walk through the graveyard. no lights on. And honestly, it scared the hell out of me. I don't know what it was. Funny thing is, I've done it over and over and over. So I don't know why I got so scared that night. And as I was leaving out, you'll hear in my audio voices. I received that kind of internal warning that maybe I shouldn't be there that night. But that I should leave. Okay, I'm hearing stuff. I guess if you hear me pausing, it's because I'm hearing things. It's not the traffic neither. I don't think this cat wall is working tonight. So let's just take a walk around. Sorry for boring you guys. My whole objective too is also listen to the graveyard, not always commanding or asking for things. You understand? So that way we are able to hear what we think we're hearing. Because there's people up there. I hear voices up there. Just while I get ready to turn necrometer. I don't know if it's a bird or voices. There's something lit up over there. It was flashing. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna try to zoom in. See it up there? If I can go over here and check out the, it could be those fellas too. You guys can't see them. Could be them too. Don't worry. Stay in your lane. I just don't run into any elk. There's a little one and I think another little one. I am hearing a lot of shit up here. I want to check out this person's burial site. Because it is very decorated. So people really care about their loved ones. They come up and even with the holidays. That's cool. He's a yummy deer. Leave the deer alone. They're eating though. I don't know what they're eating. See, it's a mother and a baby. I'm actually gonna get in the car and go over here to where I heard that sound. Ain't nothing running up on me. So I'll fix it with the fix me stick. Fix, fix, fix. That thing is heavy too. So I've heard voices over here. My last investigation up here. I think that video was spirits don't want me out here. Up here, you can clearly hear women talking. There was nobody around. There was nobody up here. It was on Memorial Day. You can hear voices over in this area. Can you guys see? It's light going dead already. It's a crazy, crazy night or day. Excuse me. I didn't think I got nothing. I said, oh, let me go home, listen to the audio. You can hear women back over here. I think a voice over here. It was interesting. Lila Biza, how are you? And this is the more modern part of the cemetery. You got people who were just recently buried here. Like over there, they were recent burials. What is that? Electrical scare? Hold on, guys. I'll go over there with that noise is coming. It could have been a deer. I don't know how these sound when they make noise, but the funny thing was I saw lights flickering over in this area. So, drop your cards and grab your socks. You ever see that movie, Full Metal Jacket? Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 babies. I guess it's the mother. Reveille, reveille, reveille. Okay, here's the flickering headstone, I would assume. If you guys can see that. Man, they came and dressed the gravestone up. That's cool. But I thought it was over here. Because there was a young man that died, I don't want to say like that, passed on. Let's just say I don't think he got a chance to really live his life. And I heard what sounded like laughter. I was supposed to bring him something, but I don't have those things with me. So, this is over here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to drive and pay attention. This graveyard is so damn dark. And sometimes I think there's cars over there, nothing but decorations. Now where's it at? Every time I go to look for it. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm at. I think it's this way. If you guys don't mind, smash that like button. I still want to find out where the hell that shadow figure went. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. This is where I think the noise is coming from. Let's just say it's more of a young adult and such area. Whew. Kind of getting heebie-jeebies already. Damn, it's dark. I'm gonna keep the lights off to show you how dark it is. This is how dark it is. It's pretty well lit up. Damn, I don't want to show that, but that's crazy. I heard some voices come from over in this direction. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I just want to visit, say hello. I have a device here that also lights up. It's a flagpole. If you touch it, almost got a lawsuit. It'll light up. You don't have to, but be appreciated if you did. Yeah, it's very peaceful. Very peaceful. I don't even know what to say. This is more the youth area at the graveyard. They have a tree, everything. Yeah, that's a cat's ball. Are you guys at peace? Can you hear my voice? Are you allowed to speak? Do you need a prayer? You can almost see every day in the sky, star in the sky. I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling this one. I didn't see it light up. My hand, make sure. Oh, it's on. It's on. I turned it on. Somebody's messing with that flagpole. The wind's blowing. You can see it blowing, but there's really no wind. Are you over there? Want me to leave? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, you can hear the traffic. It's all down there. You guys missed the holidays? Whoa, that's kind of. Get your headphones on. That's the best way to watch these videos. That's where I just heard somebody walking. Could be the leaves being ruffled. Are you safe? Okay. It is too peaceful in this area, which is a good sign to a certain degree, I guess. I'll leave the cat ball on. I try to be very, very respectful when it comes to like young people. Um, they just have the earth, and their families are still probably missing them. So irrigation. A lot of people up here, a lot of trash. Walk around and listen. Weird. Yes, sir. True. Yep. He's messing with the flagpole. I really don't want to get my feet wet. Are you trying to call me over using this flagpole? I see why the deer are here. They're eating the pumpkin. If you watch most Artie's channel, he's like building a little cabin in the woods, and he's been placing pumpkin out, and all the deer have been eating his pumpkin. So I see why they're up here. Oh, honors to you. guys can pause and read that. Imagine being on a plane, you're flying over a graveyard, you see a guy with a damn camera, flashlight. See, this part of the graveyard isn't as active as a second terrace or even the ghetto graveyard. One thing about the ghetto graveyard that bothers me is that it's right near the main road, and you're gonna hear that traffic. You have to come up at a certain hour dealing with the ghetto graveyard, because once the traffic dies down, you're good. Other than that, you're gonna hear that traffic. I can hear the traffic from here. So bless you all, bless your hearts. Ooh, I swear I just saw somebody walking right there. Was it me? Let me do that again. Can you guys see that? Here, let me turn on the other flashlight. Let me show you what I thought I saw. Okay. So as I'm walking, see that flower, those flowers over there? As I'm walking, I got the other light on it. I turned and it looked like an apparition was walking through the set of flowers over there. That's creepy, man. Like I said, sometimes when you don't expect it, and it happens. What do you mean the what graveyard? Alright guys, you can't follow me, you have to stay here. Don't attach yourself to me, none of my devices. Don't affect me mentally, spiritually, physically. Don't come into none of my dreams. Thank you. My hands are starting to turn to ice. I'm not sure. It looked like, honestly, turn this off. When I was turning back, I'm always, watching my six, so I'm always keeping an eye out. Well, as I'm walking back, I turn my head. It looked like something just did like this. See my finger? It looked like it did like that. That's the creepy thing about doing this stuff, especially doing it alone, because you don't know what you're going to capture. Sometimes it is what you think it is. Go back and rewatch that, but sometimes you don't catch it. With dealing with ghost hunting, I'm learning this. You have to really go through that footage because there are a lot of stuff in people's videos that people are not catching. That's why they end up on Nuke's top channel or top 5 and Sir Spook's channel, end up on Casper Sight's channel going over this stuff from years past, because people are actually sitting down and really going through the footage and they're starting to catch stuff that they didn't think they caught. Even voices, like, you have to be real careful with the voices, because you think of somebody speaking next to you and you turn around and there's somebody there. I mean, I can go back in this video and probably catch somebody's voice. Never know. I enjoy doing this, but I do have my limits with it too. So when I started seeing things like when I was in Butte, Montana, and I capture that shadow figure come out of the wall. I don't know what it was, but it came out the wall and went right back in. The partner I was with at that time, he didn't think we caught anything. I was like, hey, you gotta check this out. They're chilling. And when I showed him, he was like, holy shit. I was like, yeah, this stuff doesn't activate when you want it to. It's there, but it's almost like it's trying to run from you. That's the impression I get sometimes. Speed bump. And then it make itself known when it's ready to. I don't know if it's the right words or right devices or just the right time or even energy. But paranormal is very, very weird. I think that's why some people go to extremes with using Ouija boards and devices like necrometer and in hopes to get, responses. Some of those responses is like random junk. But every now and then, somebody's trying to put the puzzle together. You can really tell what's being said compared to the junk that's coming through the devices. I can't believe these damn moths are out here. It's like freezing ass cold out here. I'm supposed to be playing Randonautica. I'm getting back into Rando. It is so interesting. The only problem I have is the 1,000 butts you have to go through until you find it right. That's what actually leads you to the right intention. See if people are still in here. I was going to go to the other cemetery, but it just got too late. I believe that graveyard could be haunted too. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of headstones up there too. It's one of those. It's a freely open graveyard. It's one of those old 1800s graveyard. And I think some modern people, because there's a lot of small towns that surround the graveyard. You have to drive like 20 miles to bury somebody. But I read it in the paper, and I drove past it when I was going down to Spango. I said, there it is. Because I thought I would have to take a different route to find it. I was hoping to find it, and thank God I did find it. And it's a creepy-ass graveyard. I might get somebody to go up there with me. If I do a nighttime thing, I get somebody to go up there with me. It's more in the rural area. And I don't need nobody with a shotgun acting crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I think like that. Just people are funny nowadays. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live. I'm gonna get ready to head up out of here. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be ghost hunting. I was supposed to be doing other things. But I wanted to come over to one of these graveyards and throw up a couple posts. See if anybody's actually had any connections at all. So, but yeah, guys, ADHD, thank you for hanging in there with me. I want to thank everybody else who came out and support the channel for a few minutes. If you like the content, please subscribe. I'm gonna get ready to move on. It's only like 6 o'clock out here. There's a few other things I want to take care of before I go back home. So, you guys stay safe, stay blessed, stay spooky. I'll probably see you guys in the next one. That being said, take care. Peace.